Hey y'all, um, it is your boy, Self Love Gangster, and I understand the importance of feeling your feelings now and um, developing a better relationship with yourself. Basically, what I've been doing right now was some part. I guess you can call it parts work. I've kind of just been freestyling it, which by that I mean I haven't been like embodying one part totally and speaking with it, and then like I've not been doing it the Teal Swan way, doing it her specific utilizing her specific method. I've just been kind of sitting in one spot and like whatever has been coming through, I've been talking to it and letting it speak through me, and it's actually been very helpful. And I've been crying a lot finally. I don't know if you could tell that. I don't know if it's probably still like. Suffice it to say, it's been really good and really necessary. And it's helped me kind of offload a bunch of demons that I have been dealing with for some time. And I realized that I need to, I feel it on a soul level, man. I feel it on a soul level. Like, why it is so important to love yourself. It is so important. There's nothing more important in this life than having a good relationship with yourself. I could not mean anything more strongly. Your relationship with yourself, there's not a more important relationship with anybody. I really, really feel that now. This has been one of easily the most difficult days of my life, coming to a point where no matter like what method of distracting myself, or what food I'm eating, or what friends I'm talking to, or whatever activity I'm engaging in, it's not helping anymore. It's not working. It's not working. It's not working. But what has helped me is to start to talk to myself as if I'm a human being, which I'm not very good at. And if you couldn't already tell from my other installments here, um, it's been absolutely the greatest struggle of my life. Um, I want to do anything and everything to be with myself more often, like this, um, because I am way, way, way more pissed off at the circumstances I'm in um, than I realized, because most of the time I feel numb. I really do. And so it takes a chronic ailment so severe it almost is ripping my body apart, virtually, um, to get me to the point to admit that like I need and want to feel. because this feels good, at least, to have this conversation with myself, and then I guess to have this conversation with you, whoever is out there watching. I don't know if anybody's watching, but as long as I'm watching myself and learning from this, at this point, nothing could be clearer to me that that's what's most important. And having done this and having taken the time to drive out into this corporate little nook in the area that I'm at, when nobody's going to bother me, really. It's dark out and it's late and nobody's going to bother me. So I can make some noise, I can cry it out, yell it out, whatever. It's very clear to me how much pain I actually am in. And this is what my chronic ailment has been trying to say to me. Your boy still needs help. I still need to. I still need to be with people, but I realize now I need to establish trust with them. And in order to do that, the lesson I learned tonight, having this conversation with myself and with the several parts of myself, is I need to establish trust with myself. And if I'm able to do that, then it's going to be easier to, whatever you're really good at doing with yourself, whatever you learn to do with yourself and get really good at, then you're able to bring that forward into subsequent relationships with other people outside of yourself. And that sounds really exciting to me. I really would like to do that. And because I do want and need people, but I'm realizing now it needs to be not only the right people, but even with the right people, if I don't have the skill set to communicate properly with them, to make them feel safe, how are we going to get anything done? How are we going to get any healing done or establish real security in our relationship with each other? I hope that makes sense. I think that makes sense. But I just wanted to let you know, and really let myself know, that I'm still here. I feel like this has been extremely productive, actually, to take the time. I still might stay out here for a while. But I was just really inspired to make a video real quick and have something to post later. And this has been this period in time, this whole month has been so exhausting and so difficult. But it's also showed me that, you know, it is especially important to go within yourself and actually feel the shit you've been avoiding. That's where the real gold has been. Diving deep in there and shoveling out some shit. And the truth is, underneath all of that sludge, or whatever you want to call it, is the fact that I do actually really want to live, and I do care about myself, and the truth is there is love in there. It's just the truth is that I can actually pick up the pieces of my life, and I don't. I can do a lot of stuff on my own to then better prepare when I show up with other to my relationships, I'll know how to actually communicate and help to facilitate my own healing, and then hopefully other people's healing. Like friends and family of mine. We could do it together. Does that make sense? Because that's what I really want. Like deep down, that's what I really want. I don't want to just do it for me. I want my relationships to blossom. Because I worked hard on myself and I made my relationship with myself better. And that will hopefully be reflected in other relationships somewhere down the line in the future. Hopefully not too distant if I start really putting in that work on myself. I feel like this is where the real action could take place in my life. As if I start to make a regular practice of coming out here, or I don't know, places where I can like really be with myself and really talk it through. Because just having this conversation, talking out loud with myself tonight, which is really what I've been doing, and doing mirror work. I've been looking in the rear view mirror there, and helping different parts of myself see we're all part of the same body. So there's no need to fight, because we're all literally in this shit together. That's a goddamn cliche at this point in this decade that we're in, but we are in it together. And like our life fucking depends on it. And that applies to people on the outside as well. But okay, that's my update for now. I love you guys and appreciate you all that watch, or all that will eventually be watching, if that happens. Hopefully, we'll see. But either way, this is for me for now, probably. But this is your boy Self Love Gangsta signing off. Have a good night.